Hey girlfriends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jazz and I'm back with a really quick video for you. I'm going to be showing you how I got this nice fluffy perm rod set using the Rosemary Mint Mielle line. So I'm already shampooed and deep conditioned with the strengthening shampoo and the mask. The mask was really thick. I loved how my hair felt afterwards, and the shampoo was very, I felt the mint really working on my scalp, so I felt like I was getting a nice scalp treatment with these two. So first up for styling is going to be the leave-in conditioner. I'm going to put that over the entire section of my hair, and then for each section I'll go in with the styler. The consistency of this leave-in was light. It's really good to use alone or pair with another, like I'll be doing next, which is going to be a great combo. But for me, I like to put in the leave-in first just in case my hair starts to dry, and then I'll go in with the styler and the daily styling cream. So for some reason I could not get this pump to work to save my life, so I had to just pull the thing out and get some in my hand. One thing about this styling cream, you really do not need that much. I did have some drying issues because I was a little heavy-handed with this cream, but I'll show you. It's kind of like a sticky, it's not sticky, but it's like tacky, you know, so you really don't need a lot. And especially if you have fine strands like I do, it's really gonna weigh your hair down, and it's not gonna help with drying, which is the issue that I had. So if you're using larger sections using this product, you want to use it lightly. So I'll go in and brush this through like I do always, and I'm just gonna do my basic method of applying a perm rod like I do with all my perm rods. I've been seeing a lot of Instagram posts about, doing perm rods from the bottom or the top. Which one is your preference? Comment down below and let me know. So I just like to wrap it from the roots and come down. To me, I feel like I get more of a uniform curl when I do it this way, starting from the root instead of the bottom. And then if you're having issues with getting your hair to stick, just apply a little bit more product or spritz your ends with a little bit more water. One of the reasons why I like to make sure I keep my hair wet while I'm styling. So as you can see, I really don't have a system for this. I just kind of just make parts as I go. But when I got to the front, I was trying to decide if I wanted a right or left part. So I decided to just set them coming forward, and then I can decide once I take the perm rods out how I want to do a side part or a middle part. So I'm going to show you again how I do my wrapping method. Just wrapping around, making sure to keep your hair smooth. As you can see, before I did this section, I sprayed my hair again with water. And even if you've already applied your leave-in conditioner, which is why I wait to apply my styler, because I'm just refreshing that leave-in, getting my hair nice and smooth so that it lays properly on the perm rod. Because what you don't want is just a bunch of curls wrapped around a rod. That's not really the point. And as you can see, I'm stopping and I'm smoothing each piece. And once I get down to the end here, if you're running out of space, you can just wrap your ends on top of each other. And that's why it's always important to try and start at the very end of the perm rod if your hair is a little longer like mine, just so that you don't run out of space on the rod, because that's really what happens where people end up with issues of keeping their hair on the rod, is because they're not using the entire length. So I used 31 rods. I sat under the dryer for about 30 minutes and air dried overnight. I should have sat under the dryer a little longer or left them in longer, but the shine and moisture levels I had with this line, I was impressed. So I'll definitely be adding this to the lineup for sure. Now, keep in mind when you're taking your hair down, you've done all that setting. I put a little bit of oil on my fingertips just to avoid any unnecessary frizz, because that's just what you do not want, especially when you're getting these kind of results with these products. You just don't want it to go all to waste by rushing through the takedown process. So I just can't stop looking at these curls. I was really excited about this because I wasn't sure what I was going to get, because like I said, I was a little heavy-handed with that cream. But I love to pull on my curls just to give them a little more stretch before I separate. But I really liked the little short bob length that I kind of created here with using this size. I hadn't used this size rod in a long time, so I think I'm going to just do this again for my next style, just because I kind of like the look. Now, as always, this is mainly the part where you kind of make the style your own. I did a little bit of separation, so I just wanted to give you a side-by-side so you can see how I was able to get, you know, just the more volume without really doing much. So the top portion, I don't know if you can really tell in here on this side, they were not fully dry. So I was a little sad about that, but that was really my fault because I kind of just went a little ham with the cream. So I didn't allow my hair to fully dry. So I do have a little frizz on that side just from those roots being not dry. So like I said, it's not always perfect. So I just wanted to show you this. So keep that in mind. And just by fluffing out the roots a little bit, I got more volume. So I am going to fluff out both sides, obviously. And the front, I ended up flipping my front over to a side part. I'll probably post a picture of that tomorrow on my Instagram. I wanted to try and do something different than a side part, but with this length and the side part, it's really cute. So I am going to show you guys that on Instagram. So let's get into yesterday's winners before I run out of tape here. The winners are Dion Gillespie and Alexis Allen. Congratulations. Thank you to everyone who participated. It was very hard just picking a limited amount of people. So send me your info on Instagram and I'll get those out to you. So comment down below and let me know how are you feeling this, even though I had a little minor drying issue. But as always, thank you so much. And until next time, bye-bye.